Welcome to Wits Wagers, a betting game where you don't need to know a single answer to win. Anyone can win by betting on other players' guesses, so take some chances, press your luck, and be a Vegas high roller tonight. Each player or team starts with an answer board, 2 betting tokens in the same color as their answer board, and a dry erase marker. Next, place the betting mat where everyone can reach it. If you're playing with 5 players, use the sorry we're closed blockers to block the 2 5-to-1 betting spaces on the ends. If you're playing with 6, put a sorry we're closed blocker on the 2-to-1 green space in the middle of the board. If you're playing with 7, you don't need any blockers at all. Next, stack poker chips on the 7 circles on the right side of the mat. $1 on the $1 space, $2 on the $2 space, and continue putting the dollar value of poker chips that corresponds to the value in the circle up to $7. Choose a banker, one that won't steal, and give them the poker chips. And a question reader, someone who loves the sound of their own voice, and give them 7 question cards. Both the banker and the question reader are still players in the game. Have the question reader read the first question. Remember, all answers are numbers, and don't worry, you're not supposed to know the answer. Just take your best guess. Once all guesses are written down, put them on the board in numerical order from smallest to largest. If 2 or more answers are the same, just put them next to each other, continuing to fill spaces exactly like they were different. Next, everyone places their bets. You are trying to bet on the answer that is closest without going over. You have 2 chips in the same color as your player board. You will get them back every round, so you should bet them every round. You are allowed to bet on yourself, but you don't have to. You can bet both chips in the same place, but you don't have to. And if you think all answers are too high, you can bet on the all answers too high space. If you have an idea the answer is high or low, you can bet in the black or red 1-to-1 spaces. The red 1-to-1 gives you all the answers in the red spaces. And the black 1-to-1 gives you all the answers in the black spaces. Quick note, the all answers too high space and the center space are green. They don't pay the red or black 1-to-1. Once all bets are placed, flip over the question card and reveal the answer. Determine the winning guess, which is the closest to the correct answer without going over. That player earns a bonus and gets paid the poker chips stacked on the circle corresponding to the current round. So $1 in round 1, $5 in round 5. Your bet wins if your bet is on the winning guess, or if you bet the black 1-to-1 and the answer is in the black spaces, or the red 1-to-1 and the answer is in the red spaces. If all guesses are higher than the correct answer, only all guesses too high gets paid out, and the bonus chips for that round are returned to the bank. If you placed a winning bet, don't forget to get paid out. You get the value of your bet multiplied by the value in the front of the 2-1 in your space. So if you bet $2 in the 3-to-1 space, the banker gives you your wager back and an additional $6 in poker chip winnings, since $2 times 3 is $6. Any additional chips you win can be bet in future rounds, but all poker chips must be stacked under one of your betting tokens. There is no limit to how many of your earned poker chips you can bet under one of your tokens, but you can only make up to 2 different bets per round since you only have 2 betting tokens. Anytime you wager poker chips, they are at risk and will be lost if not placed on a winning space. After everyone is paid out and any lost poker chips are collected, everyone takes back their answer boards, the chips in their color, and any winnings they may have made. At the end of the 7th round, the player with the most money wins, just like a game show or a poker table. If there is a tie for the player with the most money, the youngest player in the tie wins. And that is how you play Wits and Wagers. If you like this game, check out some of our other great games and join our mailing list at northstargames.com.